Welcome back, and this is a newer game and one that I recently got that I've been excited to check out. This looks like my kind of game, so decided to try this out. Thought we'd look at it. No, look at that. Nice and thick. Nice molds. You can see they have like little windows on those sides and brick designs. Yeah, they look cool. They feel cool. And of course they stack, and you've got, this is a reddish brown, and then you've got tan. But on camera it almost looks yellow, but in person it looks more brown. And then green and blue. This probably should have been on top of that. But components right here on the front, a 4-page rule book with the first page simply being components, overview, and a 2-player variant setup. So straightforward, easy game. Nice big bag, and this is a cloth bag, very thick. Almost like a canvas material. Let's take a look at the meeples. Nice and chunky. And I like the way they look. They're different than most of the other meeples I've seen. So you have the pinkish here, pinkish red, yellow. There's like a teal, and then a purple. So they don't match the color of the buildings exactly. It's more for player color. They're similar in color, but not exact. And let's see what else we have here. This looks like scoring markers and tokens. Good grief, that is a thick star. Look at that. I don't know if that's the first player marker or what. Then you've got some nice chunky wood pieces here. You've got some rings. And then just some discs. But they're very nice. And let's see what we got here. I kind of like this, just the little tearaway paper. And those are thick. Those feel thicker than some of the recent games I've opened. That is strange. So you've got 4-player aids here. There you go. Some sort of reference there, and then scoring there. And then this looks like a back of a camera. And then these are scoring objective cards, I guess. Let's take a look at this. Let's just go ahead and rip that open. Hung up just a little bit, but they're coming out pretty easy. Nice and thick. And they are kind of plain, but that's just so that they'll stand out really easily. Water, grass. Then you have the pavement with the different colors for the different buildings. So they look good, and there's what, 6 of those? Is that right? Let's see what we have here. So then we have different cities for objectives, and same thickness, but since they're so big, they do seem to be a little bendy, but that's just because of how big they are, but they are still pretty nice and firm. I like that. Good quality. And you see it's got like a cell signal and battery strength. Just a nice little feature there. We got Rio on the other side. Here we got some trees. Popped out nice and easy. Sailboats. Lisbon, Venice, Sydney, Mexico City, Barcelona, and Buenos Aires. And let's take a look at the board. So, it's got a cutout here so that whatever city that you're designing for will have different scoring conditions and different win conditions. And then you have a place here for your cards. Yeah, everything looks pretty cool. I'm going to get this all punched out now. With the nice bag it came with, you would have almost thought that they would have given you a bag for these and these. But apparently, when you put these out on the board, if you notice, it's got a question mark. So you always have one choice while you're playing that will be hidden. I mean, I guess you still could have drawn them out of a bag, but if you notice, it's got all the diagrams and everything. So those will just be stacked there. These will be stacked here. Same thing with the cards. You'll have 3 face up and 1 face down. So I just grabbed some extra bags that I had, and it will make setting up the game a little slower because you'll have to stack all these up. Same with these. And it looks like I'm running low on some of the smaller sized bags, so I think I'm going to transfer these. Maybe these, put these in a smaller bag. I don't know. I think I'll put these in there and put all those together. So this definitely looks like a game that's going to need some sort of insert in the future, possibly. If I can get it to work. Compartments for everything. I stuck all of the wood bits into just one slightly larger bag. These into a larger bag so I could put the cards into the small bag. It is a shame it didn't come with any extra bags for some of the components, or maybe even another drawstring bag, but everything it came with is excellent quality. So now the question is, can we get, so like if we did that, this corner's up a little bit. I don't know, it may just be piloting the best you can with this game. Which, that's a shame. Looks like everything might fit though. Move these around a little bit. That star is standing up. Now that it's laying down, it looks like everything's fitting. There we go. And that is a look at cities and what you get for what you pay.